Yappers Unite, it's JahJahHenny, and today I am finally checking out these Tiny Desk. I'm so excited. You guys have been telling me to watch this for so long, for weeks now, and I'm finally getting the opportunity to check it out. I cannot wait. So without further ado, let's get right into it. He's doing Love Me Again first. That's the last song that I listened to, actually. So it's cool that that's the one that he starts with. Are these the same people who were in his band sessions video? I'm seeing a few familiar faces, particularly the background singers. The guy who's got the sax, I think he was playing the flute in the video, and maybe the guy over here in the blue shirt as well. I'm not sure. I can't remember, but they kind of look like the band from that video. Let me know if I'm incorrect in that thinking.
추억도 의미 없이 내게 넌 사라지고 이쯤에도 I can let you go 그 말이 다인 거니.
He's really sick for sounding the exact same, like not even the exact same, but better than he does in the studio version of his songs. What's wrong with you? Why do you sound like that? Why you sound so good? How is it possible? How does it make any sense at all that you sound better live than you do in the studio? I don't understand. I literally don't understand how that makes any sense, but it makes me very happy.
한마디만 남기고.
I just want to say really quick, I know I just paused it. It's 35 seconds and I do this all the time. But as far as his outfit choice, you can't really see too much of it right now on the screen. But I appreciate the mesh. I love a mesh moment. And I appreciate that BTS isn't afraid to like really try different things with their style, because a lot of people, they're kind of afraid to push the envelope a little bit when it comes to the way that they dress. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not someone who is, willing to try anything, but they always look really, really good. And I think it's in part because they make the decisions to try things that a lot of people wouldn't necessarily.
후회하면 let me know 그래 난 솔직하게 다 말할래 너는 매일 어떤 사람 어떤 곳에 몇 번씩이나 뭘 하는지 널 생각해 Lost without you baby I wish you would love me again No I don't want nobody else I wish you could love me again again I wish you would love me again No I don't want nobody else I wish you could love me again again 나만 자꾸 이런 거지 내 옆에 딴 사람 괜찮니 예전으로 천천히 Make it feel better yeah make it forever
I just want to say really quick, he sounds amazing, but shout out to the background singers as well, because I think they're doing a fantastic job. They sound really, really good with his voice. Sometimes when I watch Tiny Desk, I get a little bit irked. I don't want to say irked. That's I feel like that's too strong of a word. I get kind of like it's kind of annoying sometimes when you see a live performance and the background singers don't mesh well with the artists, like their voices don't really go together, you know what I mean? They don't sound really good. They just don't blend. But I do just want to shout out the background singers for these Tiny Desk, because I think that their voices work really, really well with his. They're not overpowering, but they blend really, really nice into the background the way they're supposed to.
괜찮다 말하지 마 Said I'm alright Said I'll be fine I'm sorry 거짓말이야 떠나지 마 저리 가지만 멀리
Shout out to the drummer as well. Shout out to the whole band, but in particular the drummer. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing.
너는 매일 어떤 사람 어떤 곳에 몇 번씩이나 뭐 하는지 널 생각해 Lost without you baby
This is so beautiful. I'm just like, this is just gorgeous performance. I'm really loving this so far. I forgot to get tissues again. What if I start crying? Then what am I gonna do?
I wish you would love me again No, I don't want nobody else I wish you could love me again I wish you would love me again No, I don't want nobody else I wish you could love me again I wish you would love me again No, I don't want nobody else I wish you could love me again 안녕하세요. 방탄소년단의 비입니다. 이번 앨범으로 컴백을 했습니다. 그리고 제 밴드들 소개할게요. 제이콥, 블랙, 캣, 그리고 드럼 데스틴, 그리고 마이 크로스, 트루디, 야누, 제이, 키보드 브래드, 레 화이트.
I'm sorry, I don't even want to keep pausing it, but I just want to say shout out to V for shouting out his band and naming his band. I'm like tearing up already. Relax, okay? Like chill out. I just told you that we forgot to get tissues again, okay? Tear ducts. I watch a lot of Tiny Desk. As you probably already know if you've seen my other videos. I watch a lot of Tiny Desk, and something I always appreciate is when the artists shout their band out, when they give them that moment to introduce themselves. Jesus, this I'm gonna have to get up and get some tissue because this isn't gonna work. I couldn't find any tissues. I couldn't find any tissues in my room. I'm using a towel. Because I can't keep going through this, you guys. I can't keep going through this. Just trying to get my emotions intact. Okay. All right. As I was saying, I really love it when artists take a moment during their set to introduce their band because a lot of people, allow the people who help them fade into the background and don't really show their appreciation for the artists around them who help to cultivate the vibe that they are trying to put out, or who help to even produce, or just the people in general who are a part of the production of the projects that they put out, or just the work that they do in general. I don't know if the band in this video is on his like studio tracks or anything like that, but clearly he has worked with them before to a certain capacity, and I think it's so important when they do things like this, because it just goes to show the humility once again. It shows that they're they're humble enough to acknowledge the people around them. And I think that that just really goes to show that these people are even more appreciative of their work than we know, because as artists, you know that you're not the only person in the room when you are creating something like this. You can't do it by yourself. Some people do things by themselves, but at the end of the day, like, there's nothing wrong with getting help. And I am a big fan of collaboration. I'm a huge advocate for collaboration. Advocate sounds like the wrong word to use, but I love collaboration, and I really appreciate when artists acknowledge the people who they've collaborated with. And it may not seem like that big of a deal. Like, I know that artists do this all the time. They thank their bands. If you go to shows, a lot of the time with live bands, the artists will give their band members a moment to shine, acknowledge them during the live performances as well, sometimes towards the end, sometimes at the beginning, like V did. But either way it goes, I really appreciate it, because they don't all do that. They Not all of them do that. And when they do, I take note of it. I pay attention, because it's so important. Victoria Monet is someone who comes to mind who does this as well. She recently won a handful of BET awards, and while she was up there, she made sure to acknowledge uh, a lot of people who made it possible for her to stand on that stage. Same with when she was at the Grammys. She's very quick to shout out the dancers, because the dancers, they're not compensated the way that they should be. Like, a lot of people who work on a lot of projects that we love, they're not compensated the way that they should be. And it's so nice when an artist recognizes that, and not only acknowledges that, not only acknowledges the work that these people are putting into the art that they're creating, but also advocates for better for them. Because a lot of the people in the background, just, they don't get paid what they should. They don't get honored the way that they should. They don't get their flowers the way that they should. So it may seem like it's not a big deal for him to introduce his band in this way, but I really appreciate when artists do that. So thank you so much to V for taking a moment during your set to uh, acknowledge those in the room with you who are helping you to put on this performance. It really means so much more than you know, and it takes so little effort to do so. So I think more people should start doing that. All right? If you haven't, do it. All right? It's very important. Sorry about my tangent. Back to the music.
많이 기다리셨죠? 정말 기다려주셔서 감사합니다. 이번 앨범 타이틀인 슬로우 댄싱을 이제 부를 건데 많이 관심 가져주세요.
I'm not ready. Get my emotions intact.
It's about time we get it straight. Give me a minute if it ain't too late. 대충 무리였나 봐, baby. 애먼 기쁨만 해친 채 버티기가 이만큼 힘든데 Stay with me till the end of the day. Maybe we could be slow dancing until the morning. We could be romancing the night away. Yeah, turning me on back up like this. What do you want? Do you not like it? Stop teasing me, girl. Now you made me leave my heart out here. 날 찍고 올라가. 다 있어 누군가.
I don't think I ever noticed that lyric before. What do you say? Step on me, I'll lift you up. Let me go back a little bit.
Now you made me leave my heart out here 날뛰고
Yeah, step on me, I'll lift you up. That's really cute.
올라가 다시 새로운 누군가 닮았던 우리가 먼 이웃 같은 날 Maybe we could be slow dancing until the morning we could be romancing the night away
God, they are killing it.
감사합니다.
It's ridiculous, man. I gotta pause it really quick. I'm sorry. That was ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I love to see when the band genuinely enjoys playing the music that they're playing. I love that so much. You can always tell when they really love the music that they're making, the music that they're playing. I just it just I don't know. It's just come on, man. Something about like live performances, live bands. There's nothing like it. If you've never seen an artist live, if you've never like gone to like see like live music, a live band, just please like do yourself a favor. The next opportunity you get, even if it's like at like a jazz lounge or something low key, those are sometimes some of the best performances. I mean, Tiny Desk, I would say, is definitely more of a low key performance. They don't have like huge orchestras and just a whole lot going on. They usually have less than 10 people on the stage playing the music, sometimes a lot less than that. And it's just there's just something about it. It's just so much fun. It's such a joy. It's something that just really lifts your spirit. If you've never seen a live performance, a live band, please do yourself a favor and do so. You will thank yourself later. Trust me. I love it so much. So much fun. Go with somebody you care about, go with somebody you love, or even experience it by yourself and just enjoy the vibes, you know? This is fantastic. I cannot imagine seeing this live. I think I would just lose it. I would be just tears the entire time. This is great. I cannot wait to see what the next song is. I think there's probably one song left. So let's get right into that.
이번 앨범 타이틀은 슬로우 댄싱을 들려드렸는데요. 가장 저를 잘 나타내는 앨범 레이오버의 타이틀이자 그리고 주인공인 슬로우 댄싱은 말 그대로 슬로우하게 춤도 추고 노래도 부릅니다. 이번 앨범은 잠시 스쳐가듯 그리고 쉬어가듯
I love what he's saying. I'm let him finish what he's saying before I say anything else because he's still talking.
지나가듯 머무는 휴식
Fleeting tranquility, yeah, as if they effortlessly pass by and offer a soothing pause. That is, let me finish.
같은 곡들로 채웠습니다. 저를 닮은 앨범이고요. 많은 기대와 관심 부탁드립니다. 그리고 1년 동안 이제 아미분들이 저를 정말 많이 기다려 주셨는데 늦은 만큼 이쁜 마음으로 꽉꽉 채워서 많이 보답드리겠습니다. 마지막 곡 For Us 들려드릴게요.
Yay, I love this song. I'm so excited. I was hoping that he would do this song. I just want to say really quick before he gets into it. I really love what he said about his album because he really put it into words that I couldn't. That is really how it feels to listen to his music. I just feel like I'm floating, you know? I really love it. And the way I feel about the album, I think that I know because I listened to it and I feel the same, that he was able to accomplish what he intended with this project. He really was. He did such a fantastic job of putting into words what I've been feeling over the last few weeks of listening to his music. I love it.
드릴게요. Before it's too late, I got things to say. Before I go, there's a time to wait. We cannot away. Need to let you know that love, I wish I could stay with you.
He really has no trouble at all hitting those notes. Like seriously, it's like it's second nature to him. He just I don't know. There hasn't been a misstep yet in this performance, and I don't think there will be. Shout out to the guitarist. Oh, goodness.
들어주셔서 감사합니다. 지금까지 방탄소년단의 비였습니다. 레이오버 많이 사랑해주세요. 감사합니다.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. Man, that was so worth the wait. That was so worth the wait. I have to get my emotions intact for the 37,000th time in this video. Woo! That was so worth the wait. I'm so I see now why you guys were so insistent that I watched this Tiny Desk. I was getting to it. I was getting to it. I'm glad I waited because I did want to listen to his other songs first so that I recognized them when he sang them. But wow, just fantastic. Fantastic job. I don't think I said anything about the set, but I really enjoyed the set design. Let me go back and see if I can get a good shot. Wow, the set design for this Tiny Desk is really gorgeous. Tiny Desk Korea, so I'm not sure if this is, I'm assuming that this is another office space, because the Tiny Desk, the American version, takes place in the NPR offices in Washington DC, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I'm wondering if it's a similar setup with Tiny Desk Korea. Is it taking place in an office space that they dress up a little bit for the artists when they come through? The curtains, like the bookshelves, like the lighting in the background, the carpet, the rugs on the floor, this like lavender, like blue bench that we've got going on over here with the tablecloth that kind of matches the drapes a little bit. It's just all of it comes together in a really spectacular way, and the set design is just gorgeous. It's beautiful, and V's pants match the set design a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I wonder if that was intentional or not. Everyone did such a fantastic job. I love this Tiny Desk. V sounded amazing. I just want to say really quick, he has a very lovely speaking voice. I really enjoy. He could do an audiobook in Korean, and I don't speak it, but I'd listen to it just to hear his voice. He has a very soothing voice, which it's not surprising. It's not surprising that his speaking voice is just as soothing as his singing voice, you know? They kind of go hand in hand. So I love that. I really love this performance. I love his choice of songs. I love that he ended with For Us. I love that song. That might be my favorite track off of the album, to be completely honest. I love that song so much. There's something about that song in particular. I said this about the whole project, but that song in particular, there's just something that's so nostalgic about that song for me that I really enjoy. So I love that he ended with that. It was perfect. It was great. I really enjoyed it. He sounded so good. So good. He sounds so great all the time. But hearing him sing live by himself, just I really enjoyed that a lot. I'm gonna send this to my mom. I already said that I was gonna send some of his stuff to my mom because I felt like my mom would enjoy his music. I'm gonna be like, Mom, watch this Tiny Desk. Put it on while you're like at work or something like that, or just put it on. Put it on when you can. I think she'll enjoy it. I think she would really enjoy his voice. He just sounds great. He's just such a joy to listen to and such a joy to watch. And I can see throughout this performance how seriously he takes his work. He takes his art so seriously, and I really appreciate that. He's not lazy about it. He's very intentional about it, and it really makes me so happy. I really enjoyed this a lot. I want more. Like I want more live performances from him. He's just a fantastic guy. I'm wondering if we're gonna get Tiny Desks from the rest of the guys. I know RM has a Tiny Desk, and I will be watching that too. I want to listen to a little bit more of RM's music before I do, but it's on my list. Don't worry. I would love to see solo Tiny Desk performances from all of the guys. I watched their group Tiny Desk home concert that they did. One of you guys told me that it actually was filmed in a real record store, which I didn't know. I thought it was just a set, but that's really cool that they were able to get a real location for that shoot. I think it was fantastic. It was just great to see them in that setting, and I would love to see all of them get their chance to shine on a Tiny Desk, because it's just fantastic. It's wonderful. I haven't yet seen a Tiny Desk that I didn't enjoy, and this is definitely going up in my top favorite Tiny Desk performances. It was just wonderful. It's fantastic. And again, the live versions of these songs are my favorite versions of the songs. Like I feel that I will be going back to this performance again and again when I want to listen to these 3 songs in particular, because there's just something about hearing these songs live that is just so fantastic. I want to shout out the band again. They did such an amazing job. Such an amazing job. Gosh, the sax at the end of Slow Dancing, it just really just it really just blows my mind. It really like brought me to tears for sure. There's just something so soothing about V's voice. He would be the perfect bedtime storyteller. Like his voice will absolutely put you to sleep under some warm blankets. Like I will knock right out. If he decided he wanted to do like a storybook, audiobook, I will put that on before bed every night. Like it's just great. I know I would have a great night's sleep listening to him as I fall asleep. He's just great. Great performance. Really, really fantastic as usual. I didn't expect anything less, but I definitely did not realize just how much I would enjoy this performance. So thank you so much for suggesting this once again. I really do appreciate it because it was just really, really great, and I thoroughly enjoyed myself. There wasn't a moment during this set that I was bored or that I was waiting for a song to end. I honestly didn't want it to end at all. They could have kept jamming and I would have continued to watch. It was fantastic. But that's going to be it for today's video. Sad to say, because I really, really enjoyed this performance, and I'm probably going to watch it a couple of more times today. I'm not going to lie. I really can't get enough. It was fantastic. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys are still here, really appreciate it. And I would definitely appreciate it if you could leave a like on my video. And if you enjoy watching my content, if you could subscribe as well, that'd be super sick. That'd be really cool. I would really appreciate that. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.